Welcome to the Wonderful Elementary Writers Podcast. I am so excited this morning because we have 5 incredible first grade writers in our studio. They worked on the expository genre of a how-to piece for quarter 3. So our first writer is Savannah. Savannah, what do you enjoy the most about the writing process?
My favorite is editing with my teacher.
Amazing. Why do you like editing?
Because it's really fun and we get to X out things.
Perfect. Okay, can you read us your piece? What's the title of it?
How to build a snowman.
Perfect. Let's hear it.
Have you ever built a snowman? Well, I can teach you. First, make a snowball and roll it in the snow until it is big. Second, make a medium snowball and a smaller snowball. Then stack the big snowball on the ground and stack the medium snowball on the big snowball. Put the smaller snowball on the top. Next, put eyes and a mouth on the smaller snowball. After that, put arms and a hat on the snowman. Finally, put a button in the middle snowball. I hope you liked learning how to build a snowman.
Fantastic job. Those directions were so thorough. I could read your piece and know exactly how to make a snowman. Thank you so much for sharing. Our next first grade writer is Christopher. Christopher's also going to share his how-to piece. Christopher, this is your first time in the podcast studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you share with us what you like the most about the whole writing process? What's your favorite part?
Like editing with my teacher and Xing out stuff and rewriting my stuff.
Awesome. Do you remember what it's called after you edit and you rewrite it neatly? Do you remember what that part is called?
No.
It's called publishing, right? And that's when you take all of your hard work and your editing and you make it nice and pretty. Perfect. What's the title of your how-to piece?
How to build a snowman.
Perfect. Let's hear it.
Have you ever built a snowman? I will teach you how. First, roll a big snowball. Second, roll a medium snowball. Then add the smallest snowball. Next, add 2 arms on the medium ball. After that, add a mouth on the head. Finally, add a hat.
Where are you? Let me help you. No, it says, so that is
how to build a snowman.
Fantastic job. Thank you so much for sharing. Our next first grade writer who's going to share his expository piece is Rudy. Rudy, what do you like the most about the writing process?
Writing, because it gets my hand to exercise.
Awesome. So when you first sit down, you just like drafting because you get to exercise your hand? Okay, perfect. Thank you for sharing with us. What is the title of your piece?
How to build a snowman.
Okay, let's hear it.
Today I'm going to teach you how to build a snowman. First, roll a snowball. Second, roll a medium and a small ball. Then stack them on top of each other. Next, put buttons on the middle snowball. After that, put a mouth on the small ball and a hat on the head. Finally, put arms on the side and eyes on the face. Now I taught you how to build a snowman.
Great job, buddy. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Our next first grade writer is Julia. Julia, what do you like the most about the writing process?
I like everything.
You like every part?
Yeah,
Amazing. Why do you like all of the parts of writing?
because I like writing and fixing stuff.
That's amazing because you've already learned as a first grader that writers are never done, right? We're never finished. We always revise and then we edit, and then here you're finished with this piece because you've published it, right?
Yeah.
What's the title?
How to build a snowman.
Let's hear it.
I am going to tell you how to build a snowman. First, roll a big snowball. Second, roll a medium and a small snowball. Then put the biggest snowball on the bottom and put the medium snowball in the middle. Next, put eyes and a funny mouth on the snowman. After that, put red buttons on the middle and bottom of the snowman. Finally, put a Christmas hat with bells on it on the snowman. That is how you build a snowman.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I love how you included this last detail here about bells on the hat. That's so cute. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Our next first grade writer is Mila. She's also going to share her How to Build a Snowman piece. Mila, this is your first time in the podcast studio, so why don't you share with our listeners what your favorite part of the whole writing process is?
I like revising because I get to revise with my friends.
Perfect. Isn't it nice to have another set of eyes and someone to help encourage your writing?
Yeah.
Perfect. Do you remember who you revised this piece with? I know, it was a while ago, but that's fun that we get to use our friends to help us with our writing. Okay, let's hear your piece. I'm so excited.
I can teach you how to build a snowman if you don't know. First, get snow and turn it to a huge snowball. Second, get some more snow and turn it into a medium ball. Then make another ball but tinier and put it on top. Next, find any kind of mouth and a set of eyes. After that, find buttons and any type of arms. Finally, get a hat and look at your snowman. Thank you for building a snowman.
Great job. I love your piece. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
This episode has been a production of the Capistrano Valley Christian Schools Podcast Network. Capistrano Valley Christian Schools is a Christian JK-12 school in San Juan Capistrano, California. Be sure to check out, subscribe to, and leave a review of this show and the other shows on our network on your podcast player of choice. Doing so supports the school community in a multitude of ways. For more information about the CVCS Podcast Network or any of our other shows, check out cvcs.org or email podcasts@cvcs.org. On behalf of the whole network, this is Mr. Jasper saying thank you again for listening and stay tuned for more.